They'll be walking out of here with a precious win on the road. The bustling financial district here in Canada's largest city. We're coming to you from Toronto. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. As Giannis Antetokounmpo celebrated his first Most Valuable Player award with the fans back in 2019, he said, after this day, don't call me the MVP until I win it again next year. Well, guys, those words have proven prophetic as he went on to win the 2020 Maurice Podoloff MVP trophy. Kevin?
And David, he is just getting started. Great stuff, thanks as always. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center. And for the Raptors, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Fred VanVleet out there with Lowry, and it's Baines in at the 5, roaming the paint. The great fans and players alike are excited for tonight. This is just not another game on the schedule.
Clash of the Titans in this one. This will be a great test for both teams.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And here's Holiday. Puts up a 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. To the inside. Here's Anunoby. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
Stripped away. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Anunoby passes to Lowry. Over Holiday. Lowry can't get it to go.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Middleton finds Lopez. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Now here's VanVleet. Stolen by Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot from 12. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from VanVleet.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
The Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Now here's VanVleet, and Middleton with the block. Giannis right side. From deep, and it's Chris Middleton with the 3. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Here's Giannis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league. Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
And he makes the first. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Siakam finds Anunoby. Van Vliet up top, guarded by Holiday. And there's the pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Over Giannis. And again, no good by Toronto.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Middleton for 3. Milwaukee. No good that time either. Raptors trail by 5. Van Vliet right side. Down low. They could use a bucket. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Giannis has got 6.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Now here's Van Vliet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo against Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And the Raptors call time here. And GA Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Chris Boucher's checked in for Aaron Baines. Norman Powell comes in for OG Anunoby. Thomas checked in for Terrence Davis. And it's Patrick McCaw in for Fred Van Vliet. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Torrey Craig comes in for Chris Middleton. Bryn Forbes, he's hammering it in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Powell against Portis. To halt the run, and the layup by Powell.
No reason to overcomplicate an easy shot, but hey, he still got it to go.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Misses in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks lead by 9. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Pascal Siakam before the game tonight shared his thoughts reminiscing about his championship year with Kawhi Leonard.
It was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and then say he's going to save us. You know, we got to save each other. We got to play for each other.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Siakam. McCaw is out there with Thomas. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Boucher in at the center, locking down the middle. Pass to Forbes. Portis with it. Boucher defending. Fades away. Rebound by the Raptors.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Thomas. And it's Kyle Lowry in for McCaw. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that part.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And you look over the course of Kyle Lowry's career, he's bounced around for quite some time, but boy, has he found a home in Toronto.
And you know, GA, a few summers back, had a chance to leave, but he stayed with the Toronto Raptors. What a decision that was. Reason why? He helped lead this team to their first title. Kyle Lowry's been loved by this franchise. He'll go down as one of the all-time great Raptors.
Raptors trail by 7. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Bembry. That's tipped.
Great size by Bobby Portis. Would love to see him block more shots, but he got all of that one.
Buries it from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 10.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Bounce pass, Davis. Here's Lowry. He's off on that one. Good D by Holiday.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Passes it to Baines. Outside, Davis. Back to Baines. And again, no good by Toronto.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Connaughton kicks to Lopez. .116 left in the second quarter. And he dunks it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Pass to Baines. Over Lopez. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Baines.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Holiday looking for an opening. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. can't connect from 14 feet out. The Raptors have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And Lowry gets it to go.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Middleton outside. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Outside Holiday. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
Okay, we're getting the styles, grabbing the rebound now, just trying to push it, try to get the best shot available.
Problem solved in transition. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 12 points. And Shaq, you bestowed your Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo. What made him worthy of that distinction? And would you please, for the audience, say his last name?
Anyway.
Say the last name.
Antetokounmpo.
Close.
Antetokounmpo.
But even it's Antetokounmpo. It's like a
like a boo, like a P.
Antetokounmpo. Got it.
Anyway,
pretty good. He can fly.
What about it?
Oh, man, listen, you have to settle. He goes at you, he dominates inside. Antetokounmpo. I will say his name correctly from now on.
Wow, that was actually pretty good.
Antetokounmpo.
I'm going to leave it at that.
Antetokounmpo. 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 Got it.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the small 4. Lowry against Holiday.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters, but ultimately your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
To the middle, here's Baines, and the dunk by Baines.
A good find by Kyle Lowry. Doesn't always get enough credit for his vision.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by Siakam. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Van Vliet, and the lead is down inside single digits.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And Pascal Siakam can absolutely score in bunches. Put up 25 in a quarter last season, and when he gets going, look out.
GA, when Pascal Siakam is on, it seems like he's involved in every play. Must stay consistent. But you know what? He's a special player who can carry a team to win on any given night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Siakam against Holiday. There's the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Baines trying to get open. The second effort. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Siakam.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Timeout called the Bucks. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won most improved player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward. Rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Chris Boucher's checked in for Aaron Baines. Norman Powell comes in for OG Anunoby. Thomas checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And it's Patrick McCaw in for Kyle Lowry. McCaw, the pass to Powell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Powell. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. And he comes up with the deuce. Portis has got his first bucket in this one.
That was physical D, but Bobby Portis is so strong, he finished through contact.
Takes the 13-footer. They get the rebound. Shots good by Boucher.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Augustine looking around. On the wing, Giannis. Here is Forbes. He's guarded by Thomas, and it's good. 2 points. Forbes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, Forbes doesn't spend a lot of time in the paint, but that was a convincing move.
Here's Powell. Banked in off the glass. Powell's got 5 now. Milwaukee leading by 6. Now Augustine. No points in the game yet for him. Antetokounmpo. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Augustine's got 3 assists now in this one. For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Portis against Siakam. Dishes it to Powell. Here's the teardrop. No good on that one. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And the dunk by Giannis.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Loads it up there for Siakam. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Here's Augustine, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Bucks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
The free throw drops for Augustine. Here's Van Vliet. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Lowry for 3. Got a piece of it. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Milwaukee on top. They finish off the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Davis is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Outside, Davis. Pass to Van Vliet. Toronto working the ball around now. 3-pointer, Lowry. He can't hit that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. DiVincenzo with it. Passes to Connaughton. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the 2 of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges means that he'll be great in TV someday. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Toronto calls timeout.
It wasn't that long ago that Holiday suffered some injuries that had people concerned about his future.
Greg, some injuries are bad luck. We do know this. Drew Holiday's physical, he's fearless, and he doesn't know any other way to play. But thankfully, he's battled through, and he is still playing at an all-star level.
Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Lopez is checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Lowry up top, guarded by Holiday. Lowry against Holiday. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. Inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Holiday. On the wing, Giannis. Count that bucket.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Anunoby. A 3-ball. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Connaughton passes to Holiday. Here's Middleton. The three. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Bucks lead by 20.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. A floater. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Milwaukee.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Here is Forbes. He's guarded by Thomas. Forbes can't get it to go. Here's Powell trying to get open as Len. Milwaukee with the rebound.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Davis against Augustine. Now here's Thomas. D right on him. Fires for 3. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?